What's good, Full House? I'm your boy Authentic 973. I'm your boy LePass 57, and I'm back with another episode of my series, my 5 for under 5K. Now, last episode I brought you guys quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers. This episode I will bring you guys tight ends, offensive linemen, defensive linemen. Now, a disclaimer: all prices are subject to change because, in typical MUT fashion, these guys have brought out new collections. Like I'm about to show you right here. Look, new collection where you need 60, 70, 50, 40, 40, 40. Look at the linemen. 50, 60 different type of players to complete these collections. Now, some of these collections, you need fantasy cards, you need road to the playoff cards, you need playoff cards, you need elite cards. So all prices are subject to change. But with that being said, let's get into the 5 for under 5K. We're going to start with the tight ends. Now, I know a lot of people in my last video were saying, oh, you didn't break down the tier. I searched the way I'll search with all because I wanted all the tiers to show up, not just fantasy, not just legendary. I wanted all the tiers to show up. So let's just start with tight ends. Let's see what we can find. I doubt that we find the tight end in 95, 99 for under 5K, but let's just check and see. Let's see. See, I doubt we find one here, which is not bad. I mean, look. I mean, that's not bad prices, but we want to stick for video purposes. We want to stick with under 5,000 coins. Now look, look, Julius Thomas, a 90. That's a great card. This Greg Olsen, I think everybody need to have one. I run a Greg Olsen. I know for a fact KSpadeTheProspect run a Greg Olsen. Look, Tony Gonzalez, which is a 90. These are great. Look at these tight ends. Like, so if you have a tight end that's not at least in the 90s, that's not at least in the 90s on your team, then I don't know what you guys are doing, because I just go 4 right here, really 5, because you can grind out 500 more coins for that Cameron, who I also run as well. But go 5 tight ends right here that you can have. But let's not include Cameron. Let's go down the tier and see what else we can find. But Julius Thomas, I had that card. Greg Olsen, I still run that card. Tony Gonzalez, I had that card. John Mackey, who's a legend. Like, if you guys don't want a 94 John Mackey, I don't know what's wrong with you guys. But these are 4 great tight ends that you guys can have for under 5,000 coins. But let's just go knock it down the tier and see. Oh my gosh, look, Jordan Reed, great card. This dude just signed a contract extension with the Texans, great card. Who else? They go another Greg Olsen. Who else? They go a Vernon Davis, 89. Who else? They go another Jordan Cameron, fantasy card. Look at these tight ends. I prefer Jared Cook. I mean, 90 speed, yo. Only thing I don't like about Jared Cook is his catching traffic. But most of the time, a lot of the time, the Rams line him up as like a wide receiver, more like a Jimmy Graham. They put him in the slot or something. So I usually like my tight ends that have good catching traffic. I mean, look at Jordan Reed catching traffic, an 88 catching traffic. Kind of slow, but he's a tight end. But I prefer my tight ends to have good catching traffic. So look, Garrett Graham got an 88 catching traffic. So I mean, they go 5 great. Really, I showed you guys more than 5, but that's like 5 to 10 good tight ends that you guys can have for under 5K. Now, another thing I want to show you guys is offensive linemen. I'm not going to break down offensive linemen by position because that's just going to take too long. So I'm just going to go full O-line. I'm not going to break it down through tier. As I was saying before, if you guys want to break it down through tier, this is how you do it. Go elite, whatever. But I'm going to go all. Now, like I said, I doubt we find offensive linemen between 95 and 99 for under 5K, but let's just check. 22,000, too much. Let's go down another tier. Let's go down one more. Maybe we can find one. Nope, 9,000. Like I said, if you guys are committed to MUT like I am, you can grind and get 9,000 coins. But let's go down another tier. Offensive lineman is one of the most expensive positions on the game. And to me, it's the most important. Offensive lineman and defensive lineman are the most important positions on the game. You want to be able to block. and you want to be able to get a pass rush. So to me, offensive lineman is one of the most important positions on the game. I mean, I've seen people with a great offensive lineman and have Terrell Pryor and Geno Smith back there and do work. So to me, that's one of the more important positions on the game. But here go a great center right here for under 5K. There go another great center for under 5K, Alex Mack. There go a Donald Penn, a left tackle, a bookend. You need a left tackle with a bookend. Left tackle, right tackle, those are bookends, so you definitely need good tackles. Donald Penn is a good tackle. There go Rob Sims, who's a great guard. This is one of them final editions. That's a good card at 89 for under 5K. Another Alex Mack. They go to Saints center again, another Alex Mack. They go Brandon Albert, another left tackle for under 5K. Who else? Let's see, can I get you guys a... Oh, it went down. It went up a little bit. But this Ep.2 was up there yesterday for 4,500 coins. When I looked yesterday, he was up there for 4,500 coins. Like I said, if you guys grind out, you guys can get these two cards right here. Most of these cards right here, that's in the 5s. But let's drop it down one more tier. Let's see what else we could find for under 5K. I really don't want you guys to have no 80. But Andre Whitworth, if you guys are just beginning, this is a great card. I had him. They go with Jake Long, Jordan Gross. These are great cards. Russell Okung. These are good cards that you guys can have for under 5K. I mean, all you got to do is just do your research, and you guys can build your team. Like I said, I really don't want you guys to have linemen this low rated, because unless you're in like the lower seasons. But there go a couple of linemen that you guys can have for under 5,000 coins. Now let's go to defensive linemen, which I'm a big fan of the defensive line. Y'all know, if you guys watch my video, I play the defensive line. Look at this. You can get a Michael Johnson for 4,000 coins, a Greg Hardy for 5,000 coins. There go another Greg Hardy. There go another Michael Johnson. Let's drop it down one tier. Let's drop it down one. But those were playoff cards, highly rated cards. Drop it down again. Corey Redden for 2,000 coins. Calais Campbell, a 94 for under 5,000 coins. Look at these cards. Michael Bennett, Chris Averill. This is a great pass rusher right here. Look at his finesse move, a 94 finesse move. When I'm looking for look at Barry Cofield. When I'm looking for defensive linemen, I like to look for block shed, and either one of those moves have to be a 90. Power move or either finesse move. And I like block shed and also strength. So those are what I look for when I look for defensive linemen. Corey Legit is a great card. Look, 91 power move, 93 strength. They go with George Selvey. These are great cards that you guys can have for under 5,000 coins. Bang! Like, none of you guys should have like under a 90 defensive lineman. Let's go down to 85 to 89. Let's see what else we can find. Look, a Mike Daniels fantasy card. Look at this. Beautiful. These are great cards. I think that's Oliver Vernon. A 91 power move. Beautiful. Julius Peppers. Come on, who don't want a Julius Peppers? I know they released the 99 Julius Peppers, but this is a nice card that you guys can have. Like I said, if you still beginning, Robert Quinn. Crazy speed off the edge. 85 speed, 92 power move. Beautiful card. Let's see what else. Pat Sim. Look at these cards. Like, how, man. Tommy Kelly. Come on, man. Ndamukong Suh at 87, most feared. This card was a 99, like around Halloween. But you guys, man, I'm trying to help you guys build your team. A Kendall Langford, 90 power moves. Like I said, defensive linemen to me and offensive linemen to me are the most important position on this game. Not quarterback, in my opinion. This is my opinion. Not quarterback. Maybe corner too, because a lot of people like good corners. Maybe corner as well. But defensive lineman and offensive lineman to me, if you can't block and you can't apply pressure, then you out there losing. Look at that, OCU Miura. just great cards out here that you guys can have for under 5K. But I just showed you guys tight ends, offensive linemen, and defensive linemen that you can have for under 5,000 coins. Next week I'm definitely gonna bring you guys linebackers, corners, and safeties, and maybe I'll throw in kickers and punters. I don't know if you guys want to see that. Maybe I'll do another episode and put punters, kickers, and fullbacks in there. You know, like I said, all these prices are subject to change because, and like I said, in typical MUT fashion, they done brought out new collections. New collections where you need these fantasy cards. That's why they put these back in packs. They put these fantasy cards like this one right here back in packs. So build your team. Let me know if you picked any of these guys up. Let me know if you used any of these guys. Let me know if you need any help, like out of all these guys, which ones to get. I told you guys which tight ends, which offensive linemen I would get. Defensive linemen, you could have your pick of the litter depending on your play style. So I'm your boy Authentic973. I'm your boy LaParis57. Build your MUT team, man. Comment, like, subscribe. I appreciate all y'all. Y'all know how I end my shit.